Imagine disappearing completely for the next 6 months. No social media, no unnecessary small talk, no drama, no chasing clout or validation. Just you, your thoughts, and your goals. 6 months from now, when you finally step back into the light, people won't even recognize you. They will wonder how you became so calm, so focused, and so detached from the chaos of the world. But the real question is, are you actually strong enough to give up the cheap dopamine, the urge to show off, and the desperate need for attention? The great Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "People look for retreats for themselves, in the country, by the coast, or in the hills. There is nowhere that a person can find a more peaceful and trouble-free retreat than in his own mind." In this video, we are going to break down the 7 brutal yet life-altering Stoic rules of the monk mode. This is a blueprint to completely reinvent your mind, body, and soul in 180 days. If you are looking for a quick fix or a motivational speech to make you feel good for 5 minutes, close this video right now. But if you are ready to undergo a ruthless transformation, let's begin. Rule 1. The art of invisible progress. The modern world suffers from a sickness, the need to broadcast everything. We announce our gym routines, our business ideas, and even our heartbreaks to a screen full of strangers. Stoicism teaches us that validation is a drug that makes you weak. When you tell everyone what you are going to do, your brain receives a fake sense of achievement, destroying your actual drive to work. For the next 6 months, go completely silent. Stop posting. Stop updating. Let people assume you are failing. Let them think you've gone missing. True power is cultivated in the dark. As Epictetus said, silence is safer than speech. Work so quietly that your sudden elevation becomes the only noise they hear. Rule 2. Kill the victim mentality. If you want to change your life in 6 months, you must accept a harsh truth. Everything that happens to you is your responsibility. The Stoics called this amor fati, the love of fate. Stop complaining about your genetics, your past, your ex, or the economy. The moment you complain, you give away your power to external circumstances. Seneca wisely noted, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Your current situation might not be your fault, but your future is entirely your responsibility. Spend 0 seconds whining and allocate 100% of your energy to execution. Rule 3. Master your desires. We live in a hyper-stimulated society designed to keep you addicted. Fast food, infinite scrolling, pornography, and instant gratification. If you cannot control your impulses, you are not a free man. You are a slave to your chemistry. During this 6-month disappearance, you must practice voluntary discomfort. Intentionally choose the harder path. Take cold showers. Eat clean, simple food. Put your phone in another room while working. When you learn to say no to your temporary urges, you develop a mental armor that makes you untouchable to external temptations. Rule 4. The monastic routine. Motivation is a myth. Discipline is everything. Marcus Aurelius woke up every morning reminding himself that his duty as a human being was to work, not to stay warm under the blankets. To reinvent yourself, build a non-negotiable daily routine. Wake up at the same hour. Dedicate the first 4 hours of your day to deep, uninterrupted work on your primary skill or business. This is not about being busy, it's about being effective. Eliminate all distractions. No emails, no texts, no notifications during your deep work block. Treat your focus as sacred ground. Rule 5. Ruthless curative isolation. You cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. You cannot reinvent yourself while hanging out with people who are content with mediocrity. It's time to shenji your circle. If your friends spend their weekends drinking, gossiping, and complaining, you must cut the cord. Do not make a dramatic announcement, just fade away. Embrace loneliness. Stoics didn't view loneliness as a curse. They viewed it as a sanctuary. In isolation, you finally get to hear your own voice clearly without the corrupting noise of society. Rule 6. Starve the ego. When you start making progress, losing weight, building wealth, reading books, your ego will swell. It will tempt you to show off, to prove your haters wrong, or to look down on others. Beware. The ego is the ultimate enemy of consistency. The moment you think you have arrived, you stop growing. Stay a student forever. Keep your head low. Even if you achieve massive success in month 3 or 4, act like you haven't done anything yet. True confidence is quiet. Arrogance is loud. Rule 7. The evening audit. Transformation is measured daily. Every single night before you sleep, sit in silence and audit your day, just as Seneca did. Ask yourself 3 questions. Where did I falter today? What did I do well? What could I have done better? This practice prevents you from drifting back into unconscious, lazy habits. It forces you to look at your flaws in the mirror and correct them before tomorrow's sun rises. 6 months, 180 days. It seems like a long time, but it passes in the blink of an eye. You can either spend the next 6 months doing exactly what you've been doing, scrolling, wishing, and staying stagnant, or you can choose to vanish, build yourself into a warrior, and shock everyone with your return. The choice, as it always has been, is entirely yours. If you are committed to this journey and ready to disappear, type "I am ready to vanish" in the comments below to seal your contract with yourself. Like this video to help spread Stoic wisdom to those who need it, and subscribe to become part of our collective path toward mastery. Stay disciplined, stay untouchable.